All right, welcome back to Pocket Show. I'm one of your hosts, Adam, aka Magera.
I'm the set.
I'm Lou.
I'm both of them.
Welcome the fuck back.
It's a little hot in here.
Cause we had to turn the AC off because Adam sweats.
What the fuck?
Adam was doing too much, and then he said that the noise was too loud. So now we gotta sit here. And
What the fuck?
Oh
Yes.
shit!
What the fuck?
Merch coming soon.
How the fuck you get one and we didn't get shit?
Where's my shirt at?
He's fake.
Yo, what a fucking capper! Hold on, I gotta change my shirt real quick.
I'm like Oprah Winfrey in this bitch. Let me see.
You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
This is yours.
What the fuck?
Not Adam
I
changing on
I
camera.
surprised them with their shirts. This is yours.
Thank you. I'm not putting this on right now though.
Stop lying. Give me my fucking shirt.
No, cause I brought two for the set in case.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I like this one. It's bigger. It's not Adam getting treated like the stepchild.
So yeah, there you go. Merch
Yes,
is finally
sir.
out. If y'all like the shirts, tap in, let us know. They're $25 each. I promise y'all, we are like 100% not profiting off of this. And shout out to Root Fairy Tales on the shirts. She did a thing on these Jones. Lisa, I appreciate you. Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Bitch, I'm really thinking you was hot. And I'm over here coming up on
Yo,
all
he
this
took
shit.
He took off the hoodie. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, he just want to show off.
These songs fucking hot. Make sure you scan the QR code. You know what I'm saying?
And the QR codes work. I checked.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them Jones work.
That's fucking lit. Yo, shout out to Josh. Shout out to, what's her name?
She wanted Lisa. She wants to post this today, but I'm like, yo, give me a chance to like surprise everybody on camera, and then
That was a good surprise.
You got clipped it.
Facts, I got you.
Clip that.
Oh, look. Before or after?
Facts.
Let us know if you want to bring.
Let us know if y'all like this logo, that design. Lou's also coming up with a design himself.
Facts.
Yeah.
We thought
Okay.
we thought it was fire.
Nice, I'm like-
So yeah.
Thank you,
I
Josh.
How do y'all feel? Like y'all actually see the shirts now?
I like it.
I like it too.
I love it.
Period. I'm wearing it next time. I was not throwing that shit on.
The
Right
only
now.
thing
cool.
about white though is like all that I'm looking at myself. I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck is this thing? Like
Yeah.
that's the one thing.
So
like,
next week we should eat first and then put on the.
That was me.
Oh, and then put on the shirts afterwards.
Yeah.
That's cool.
so yeah, merch is finally out. We've been saying it for a while, but yes.
Merch coming soon.
Merch is officially
Merch finally
out.
here.
So by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be like some posts about it and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
But
beautiful.
so we were talking about Adam sweating in the beginning, right? I don't know if like did you mention it?
He
while
sweats
when we started?
profusely. Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, how has that fitness journey been going for you? Like, have you been keeping up with it? What's going on? I haven't heard you talk.
Bro,
about
he
it in
haven't
a long
posted.
time.
He haven't posted about being at the gym. So like I feel like Adam type of boy. Like when he go to the gym, he gotta take the flick to let everybody know I'm at the gym, and he hasn't been posting. So you know what that means? He hasn't been going to the gym.
So the update about the fitness journey, I'm still eating pretty decent. I could definitely eat better. And Invisalign's helping me keep a stricter diet because I have to brush my teeth after every time I eat. So it's like, do I really want to eat right now? Nah. You want to say something?
You got a manicure?
Yeah.
He said he got his haircut,
see?
his nails done.
Yeah,
his
my
feet
nails done, you know what I'm saying?
Period. Okay.
Show the camera.
see
Show
you,
the
Adam.
Show the camera?
show
Got
camera.
you. It's not gay to do it.
It's not.
Get your mani petty. Shout out to Aramingo. I forget what they're called. Anyways, I'm keen up with the eating.
Ain't it Aramingo nails?
Shout out
Erie
the
nails?
whole
No,
hood.
Not Erie.
Isn't it Aramingo nails?
Well, Aramingo on what? Like Port Richmond, where the white people at?
Where the Planet Fitness and the Cold Stone Creamery's at.
Oh, I
There's
have
a
no- I
nail
have no
salon
clue.
around there
Yeah,
That
bro.
must be new.
in that plaza.
Yo, there's
Yeah.
also a John over there. It's called Brunchaholics, and it look fire.
Yo, I'm gonna go there.
Are you
the-
going?
Yeah,
I'm
right
gonna
next to the Ritas.
Yeah, let me know how is it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the new Wendy's that they made over there is
Yeah.
bussin'.
Yeah,
okay.
Are the
Facts.
windows in there?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
made where the Arby's used to be at.
They got a
made
Nifty
it to
50.
Wendy's
Oh,
and
shit.
They got a
it's
Nifty 50s.
bussin'.
And they got a Honey Girl in
They got a
Starbucks.
Honey Girl?
Honey Girl's
I know they
good.
got a
Josh
Starbucks.
put me on.
Honey Girl the shirt.
Facts. Nah, but with the sweating thing, I don't know. So it's a combination of a couple things. One, they have me set up everything before.
What?
And two,
First of all,
and
half
two-
of this shit I did myself, and you see me, I'm perfectly fine and break a sweat. Adam walked.
you set up the cameras like an hour ago,
right,
so
and
you
I
had time to
also
chill.
saved the lights, and I wasn't sweating. Then Adam literally walked up the fucking steps and broke a sweat.
Yeah, and Adam, I'm fat as fuck, and I was cooking, opening the oven and all that.
And I said
I
it was a
don't see what's
combination
up
of
with
two things.
That's what I'm
And I
saying.
also getting a little nervous for every podcast.
Oh, so it's a lot of nervous sweats.
It's like 50-50. It's like 50-50.
It probably don't help that you wear a hoodie the whole time.
Why you so nervous?
That's true. I don't know. I always get a little nervous when we start, but once we get into that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You know, my aunt actually told me the other day. She said that she noticed that from the beginning of like when we started the podcast, you definitely opened up a lot more since then,
Interesting.
and she sees the growth.
Shout out to Titi. Thank you, Titi. I was gonna say, again, I just switched out to my second trays of Invisalign. So if I'm stuttering or lisping, shout out to Invisalign. Sponsorship coming soon,
Yeah, right.
maybe.
They rejected us in the comments. Y'all can see it.
Facts.
We ain't get no sponsorship,
But-
not from them.
You about to try for another one, so go ahead, Lisette. We
I would
working.
love to say Ocean Spray, please sponsor us. This is the only fucking juice that I drink. Nobody's allowed to drink it.
Yes.
I go out to every store and I buy out the shelves. I
Bro,
do not play when it comes to this juice.
When she comes to my house, she bring it with her.
Yes, I take this juice everywhere.
And she left it one time and wanted it back, and I was like, "Fuck out of here."
I was there. Yeah, she wanted
Really
it.
good juice. If y'all
Listen,
haven't tried it,
you
don't-
shout it out.
Matter of fact, don't try it. It's nasty because then you're gonna go out and you're gonna start buying it up, and I'm gonna.
Dang,
be
she one of those
pissed.
gatekeepers.
Listen, it worked out with the one boy with the skateboard, so you know it's 4 of us now. So you know, try it with us.
Yes, that's the best juice y'all got. Period.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of alright.
No, you're a hater.
I feel like because like how much you gassed it, like when I find drink, I'm just like,
Facts.
bro, what the fuck? Like this
Regular
average
ass
ass juice, like this shit, like. Matter of fact, Ocean Spray, you guys are amazing. That's the best juice I've ever.
No, facts.
It's
Yeah,
the
like,
greatest
what the
juice.
hell?
I fall.
Shout out to Ocean Spray. Are you thirsty? Get this cranberry juice at your local supermarket.
Hey, we not sponsored yet. We ain't getting no money yet.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to show them the
Let's not glaze too much.
potentiality.
Let us get the
He
bag.
just told you glazing.
Anyway, y'all can send me a care package with anything that got that flavor in it because I'm trying to try it. That shit is so good. Trust me.
I don't know
Cranberry.
if I tried that juice, but
You should try it.
A lot of times when I drink juice, I think like, yo, this shit'll be like amazing when I mix it with alcohol. Like I think about
This
that shit a
this
lot,
tastes
like,
good with some tequila.
That's what I'm saying. Like every time I drink juice, I'm like, I wonder how it tastes with Henny in it.
Ugh,
Probably
Real
tastes good as
shit.
shit.
that's the worst option.
Nah, Henny.
Henny straight is a bad joint.
Henny
Did
straight
Maria
is a
tell
bad
you what I
joint.
did to
Listen.
her on Saturday?
what?
She had one of those juices on the table, right? So I walked in the house from Titi's house. I said, "Why you got my juice?" Like I said, "What are you doing touching my juice?" She told me, "I bought this one." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." But then I went to the kitchen to make sure nobody touched my
She
juice.
over counting juices and shit.
Nah, Lisette that ass loves that juice. I remember I walked in one day. She had like 4 or 5 ready to go on the side. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You definitely running
Yeah,
low.
she don't play about that.
Yeah, you're running low, Lisette.
Yeah, I only got one left. It's okay because I'm finna go rack up in Cousins tomorrow. I took the whole shelf the other day, so I know I gotta wait for they to restock.
They be like, yo, this that person in the math questions. Like, Lisette bought 10 cranberry juices.
I bet you this is how the people at Cousins be, the workers. They be like, oh, here she come. Don't put out no more of that juice. Whatever's out there, that's what she get. Because that's how we be.
They
every day.
hating on me. No, them jigs, in Cousins they cost $6 something for one of those juices, but then in Walmart I
It's
think
white
they're like
cran
2
strawberry.
something.
Damn.
In case y'all wanted to.
Why
like,
don't you
buy
just
that
go to
joint.
Walmart?
Sugar
Because
tax.
sometimes the Walmart, everybody be in fucking Walmart and they go and hurry up and take that juice. Like, what the fuck y'all know about that juice in the first place? And the crazy part is in
Shout out to
Walmart, it
Target.
be in the bottom shelf, all the way in the back. So somebody really be looking for that fucking juice. It makes me upset every time.
They be hiding it.
But I hate Walmart in Philly. I'll always go to the Walmart in Jersey anyway.
Are the Walmarts in Jersey less packed?
And they're more organized, and it's not fucking ghetto when you walk in there, and there's no ratchet ass people.
I might have talked about this on the podcast before. I went to a Walmart in Florida. There was never not a time where I went into that Walmart and it wasn't like a zombie apocalypse in there. Like,
Yeah.
it was in fucking insane how packed it gets. I could never work at Walmart.
I feel like over there because like they ain't got like corner stores. So like Walmart is like they gotta
That's a
go
good
there
jump.
if they want to snack anything. They just gotta go there.
That's
When we
true.
went to Miami, we went to that fucking grocery store. What is their grocery store called over there? Like Publix or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
Publix.
that?
Yeah, Publix.
That was the
like
smallest.
all
I
of
swear,
Florida.
the fucking grocery store had to be my dining room and living room, literally.
That's because they don't got corner stores.
So,
Publix is actually big as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
I like Publix.
well, then the one that was around the corner from we were
was a
staying at,
corner-
that shit
was a
must have
corner-
been
was a
little as
corner
shit.
store. Like the Publix Express and shit.
They sell alcohol too.
Yes, they do. It's like
Yeah.
2 whole rows.
So I remember when we first went to Orlando. That wasn't like in Philly yet, because now stores in Philly are doing that. But remember we went to Wawa, they selling alcohol. I'm like, oh shit.
Some stores in Philly sell alcohol. Like
No,
Giant,
now
Giant
they do.
does.
Now they do. But like when we went in 2019, nobody was doing that.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. I was with my mans one time. We was going to a party and they went to buy alcohol. He put alcohol on Google Maps and they showed a Walmart. I'm like, bro, are you sure? He's like, yeah, bro, it says it. We walked in there. You got alcohol? No. I was like, Okay.
Yeah, now you ShopRite sells alcohol.
Yeah, ShopRite.
Everywhere for real. But like, yeah, that was lit going there. Speaking of alcohol though,
They don't
I feel
sell that
like
hard shit though. They sell wine and
we leading
breezers.
to what I was saying. Personally, I feel like if you drink alcohol straight, you weird. Like you don't got like a chaser. I feel like anybody that drink liquor straight is weird. Like, you prefer that?
Hell no.
No.
Like,
If you're taking a shot, that's one thing.
Even shots, bro.
Nah, I mean,
Like, I can drink my little drink, fill my cup up with the same amount of alcohol you drinking in your shot. And I had a great time.
yeah.
While it tastes good. That like some shots ain't for me.
I'm not gonna lie though. It depends who's making the shots.
I'm a wine boy.
I've had shots made by somebody that taste like literal juice, and that ended up fucking me up.
I think we're talking about the same person.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
this person made cranberry vodka, bro. I had 12 shots. Believe it or not, I had 12 shots of that, John. When I was done, bro, I stood up. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What game was this?
Well, game. It wasn't a game. We was just drinking.
No, like, what game was you playing where you took 12 shots? Because, like, in real life, you don't
Nah,
take
bro.
12
It was
shots.
just we were just being.
Bro,
offered.
it tasted like straight
That's wild.
juice. And I was fucked
It was
up.
somebody's mom. You can't turn down with somebody's mom giving you a shot.
Facts. Especially when she's drinking too. Like, you know how a drunk mom be like, come on.
I'm not gonna lie though. I wasn't talking about that specific story. I was talking about my little sister's quinceañera,
Oh, okay.
and somebody was,
Yeah.
she was doing a great job.
What do you mean by that?
No, like she was doing a great
Oh,
job
alright.
at making the drinks and shit. The reason I'm acting weird is because it was my brother's ex. I don't want to bring her up.
Oh, shout to her.
No.
And
No,
her-
shout out to her.
And her good drinks.
No.
I'm a good bartender.
Facts. Shout out to Lisette.
I felt like I did good until she came for the prom.
That was true. You held it down.
I was holding it down.
Yeah, you held it down.
I did my thing. What's that face?
I'm doing the same thing you do to me,
I'll put you in your mouth.
bitch.
Anyways, though. All right, so I got a question for y'all. Y'all know I love hypotheticals or whatever. So would y'all rather y'all messages or your camera roll get leaked?
Okay, I have a follow-up question.
Yeah, so let me just add on to that. So, and by camera roll, I mean like if you got like any hidden camera shit in your phone, like if you got any hidden messages, like the Snapchat messages, like literally any pictures in your phone or videos, any messages in your phone, I don't care what platform, whatever the case may be, just period.
Okay, now my question is it getting leaked to the public or to a certain
Just both. Like it's leaked, bro.
Like
It's
everywhere
it's
it's
out there.
out?
Like, I can Google a Lewis message thread and everything comes up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my messages because I said what the fuck I said, and that's on period.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with camera roll.
Facts. Definitely camera roll.
I got some interesting pictures in there. But fuck yeah.
I'm gonna go camera roll too. But I was thinking about it a little bit more, but then I was like, some shit might get leaked in the camera roll though. But
No, for sure. But
I feel
the
like
messages is gonna get you
if
like
my messages
in
get
trouble.
leaked, I feel like any guy can vouch for this. Like if the group chat messages, we all getting canceled.
yeah, if
Facts.
you getting
Like,
canceled.
that's
Like
it.
some people feelings might get hurt.
Bro,
'cause-
if the messages get leaked, that's it. It's over. Like
We can never get another job.
ever
Yeah.
anywhere, you gotta like fucking move to like Mars.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like,
we
you
just
can't
gotta go to another country. Just
no another planet, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit. It's a wrap. My camera, by all means, leak them.
work
Fuck
at
it.
their version of McDonald's. Whatever
Right.
the case.
Right. Camera roll, take it, but the message thread, yeah, that's it.
Facts. What was your reason behind the messages?
I said what the fuck I said.
Okay. I respect it.
I will not let my camera roll get leaked. I like to take too many nudes.
Camera roll.
So thank you very much.
And you keep them in your regular album, or you put them in a little private John?
I keep them in my regular album because don't nobody go through my phone.
Go off, King.
King though.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, nah.
Camera roll, leak it. You're gonna see a bunch of dumbass screenshots.
Facts. You might see some
pictures of Nyla just taking selfies.
I got those in my phone.
You're gonna see a video of Josh doing a cartwheel,
Facts.
Oh my god.
I took that
That's
part
your
out in the last episode.
and then you might get to a sex tape. you might. Okay.
We
Ours?
don't talk.
Huh?
We don't talk about Bruno. Damn, not the sex.
Side eye.
Not the sex tapes.
Yeah, nah.
Not ours.
Hours.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's crazy. I have a funny story. I can't say it on camera, but
Yes, you can.
That one's in my hidden.
Facts. Say it, bro.
That hidden shit, you can still open it, right? can you put like a lock
Nah,
on it or
so-
something?
You can put lock on it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's funny you say that because actually I had a question to ask y'all. With the new update, it's locked now, and also recently deleted is locked. So like it's only face scan now.
Oh, for real? I gotta
Yeah,
update my
update your
phone
phone.
then.
I
But
don't go in there anymore.
I go on recently deleted because my phone. I know y'all see my post today with my iCloud storage is full,
Yeah.
so I make sure they erase everything. Cause I feel like that takes up storage in your
Yeah, it does.
I go in there and erase everything
I
because
mean, I've been a victim of your daughter taking my phone and
bro, she goes ham. Like
pictures, videos.
it's not only it's video and they be like long as fuck
Yeah.
of nothing.
Yeah.
What y'all feel like would be like the worst phone update? Like Apple, you know how like when they drop like the erasing message and editing message, people are going crazy. What I think would be like of like that magnitude, like crazy ass update.
I don't think it will ever happen. Definitely won't ever happen. But you can see, like, if you could see, like, what, like, you know how you type some shit and then you erase it.
Oh,
Oh, you can see while they're typing.
fuck you erased? Well, that's a good joint. That's a good joint.
Yo, it's funny as shit
That's
because
a real good joint.
yo, we used to be like, bitch, erase. And
Remember that one time we took your phone and we didn't erase it?
We actually sent it.
yo, should we say that on the
We should
podcast?
talk about it. Let's get through this first.
All right.
I feel like for me, like I think the worst joint would be like, if you know how there's some like 360 cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What if like every picture you took was 360? So like, say like your girl texts you like, "Oh, where you at?" I'm hanging out with the guys. Took a picture. The bitch scroll the picture around. It's like, but who that bitch behind you? It's like, fuck.
Send a 360 picture right now.
Right? Yeah. No, I feel like that'd be like the
It got to be a live picture too.
facts. Yeah, that'd probably be like for me the worst joint.
Yeah, that would be.
I think that live picture stuff is a setup.
I like
You can
it.
take that off though.
It'd be
right?
funny
you can.
sometimes
Yeah,
though.
you
Like
can
you see a picture that's like,
And there's a random thing in the background like,
Yeah.
fuck you, Josh.
Oh my God. I will never forget the day I was talking to this boy, right? And I was like, we were having a normal conversation. What you doing? He told me, I'm chilling in my car, right? Mind you, it's a picture of the steering wheel, like he's sitting in the driver's seat. And I noticed it had the live picture on it. Why the fuck? I clicked the live picture and this nigga put his arm from the passenger seat to the driver's seat and took a picture like that, like he was fucking driving.
wow.
So I wrote him, I said, you got live pictures on.
Bro, you could have just said like, I'm chilling with my man, like, or you could have hopped in the fucking driver's seat for the flick, like.
Oh my goodness.
That's a
Yeah.
bad joint.
Yeah. All right.
See,
I
that
stopped
shit
texting him after
that
that.
shit would have been worse if what I said was true, because then you would have saw the boy just sitting there like.
His arm reaching over and shit. Like,
That's a bad joint.
all right. So, right. This was back in 2019. One of my mates was setting up the oop with some girl, right? Y'all going to tell it from y'all perspective, too. I'm going to like leave it off at one point. And I'm going to be honest. I really, at the time, didn't know how to talk to girls, like to like get into certain shit. And I was a virgin at the time. So, one of my mates set up the oop with this one girl. And I really like didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be dead ass podcast and chill with Cute the Buck. She was a whore, and I was like, fuck it, I really don't care how she feels about me, how she thinks about me, how I write to her. So one of our mates, Quib, had my Instagram account on his phone, and he was messaging her for me,
Yeah, you wasn't there that day,
and I wasn't there. So Lou and Josh was over, our man's crib at the time, and Josh called me at like 11 o'clock at night. He was like, yo, bro, do you mind if we message her? Like, do you want us to go like all crazy, or do you want to like keep it chill? I'm like, bro, do whatever the fuck you want. And mind you, I'm on my Instagram too, so I'm getting notifications of what they're saying and what she's saying. And y'all want to pick it up?
So I feel like at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to like talk smooth. Like I'm trying to get my man laid. But then like all of us being together, we were just bidding the whole time, like just fucking cracking the fuck up. And what that shit called, like the insert something thoughts, like what's that shit?
Intrusive thoughts.
Right, so they're just like, how you texting the joint, it's like you want to say certain shit, but you can't, like, I talking to her, so I'm like, fuck it. Bro, we start like, we'll send like, bitch, and I send it immediately.
Yeah, and then she wrote back, wow, not the bitch. You just call me a bitch.
Bro, that shit was so funny. Like, we literally were just sending anything. Like, we were right. Like,
And the thing is, like, she kept responding. Like, she kept.
yo, she kept
messaging
going.
us back.
Like, yo, we was drawn. Like, we was saying like,
I'm a virgin. It's late.
Yeah.
just the process.
Just the process.
And she kept going. And we mentioned her like, but why we actually like, why you still writing us?
She was with the shits. Like,
Bro, that shit was so funny. Like, that day was like, I was really crying that day. Like,
Bro,
that shit was
I was crying, bro. I was half asleep when you called me. I was wide awake after that. That shit was
Bro, that
so
shit was
fucking
like-
funny.
I'm pretty sure I still have like videos of like us dying laughing.
Bro,
so,
that shit was hilarious. Like. So wow, not bitch.
It's funny because I'm like, I'm gonna lose my virginity. Let's go. Like Josh be getting bitches. He gonna set me up. I'm looking at the message like, damn, this is funny as shit, but I'm not getting fucked.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It started at first. I was trying to I'm like,
nah, we were really like sitting here thinking about like, what we gonna say, and then like we just stopped
I think
caring.
somebody like said like a joke was like, oh, send this, and I was like, word. And then somebody called you like,
I gave you the green light.
Can we say this shit?
And then we just kept saying like, trust the process.
After every message,
You never fucked this girl?
I kissed her, but I never fucked.
But that shit was so funny, bro. Everything we wanted to say, we really said that shit.
That was funny as shit. That was a good time. Good
We gotta
time.
do that again.
Facts.
I'll be down.
Give us your phone. Let's go him again. Like now, jokes is different. Like,
Yeah.
that was like 2019 jokes. Now it's
I was a virgin.
facts. We told her it's late. I'm a virgin.
Imagine she would have pulled up at the crib that night. That would have been funny as shit.
That would have been hilarious, bro. I would have died.
All right, so now that Lisette is gone, so last week the girls kind of described what they describe. Well, I guess what their idea of a woman is, a bad bitch, because I guess that's what they think a woman is, a bad bitch, right? So I thought we should kind of give our perspective on what we feel like a real man is.
I mean, listen. I'll go 1st. So before I say like what I think a real man is, I just want to say that women need to stop telling men what they should be.
Facts. Cause let a man tell you what a woman is or whatever. It's like, oh, how are you gonna tell me about my body or whatever the case may be? I can tell me what I am. You're not a woman, da 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 da. And it's like, meanwhile you're telling me like, oh, a real man. Listen, a real man will do that. So I feel you. Yeah. And like, bro, I've had that written in my the topic note. Oh my gosh, she's back. I had that shit written in the topic notes for a while now, and it's like I'm glad like we kind of talk about this because like, how you feel about that before we get into what we think a real man
What are you
is.
talking about?
So how would you feel if I try to tell you like what's that? You're not being a woman. This is what a woman is.
I'll tell you to go fuck
Or like
yourself.
any man in general.
Go fuck yourself.
Right. Because as a man, we can't tell you what a woman is, correct?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about women try to define what a real man or tell a man how to be a man?
Mind your fucking business.
And not to say like maybe some of y'all do know. Not to say like that's not the case, but
You can't say that women know what a real man is because women have different examples of what they believe that a real man is. My
That's
uncle that passed away, rest in peace, Theo.
R.I.P.
That was a real man.
thanks.
I had an example of what a man is supposed to be like as far as just, you know, a respectful man, a man that takes care of his family. You know, I had that. I had that in my life, and I still chose to be with somebody who was the complete opposite of that. So women should not feel like they are, entitled to tell a man whether he's a man or not. Bitch, what the fuck makes you so special to tell somebody what the fuck they are and what they aren't? And honestly, majority of the time, the women that are telling y'all that y'all not men are the same women that are not women at all. So that's how I feel about that.
But without further ado,
Yeah, like, so like my little definition of a real man is like somebody who takes care of, you know, their family, whether it's their woman, their kids, or just their kids, and you're not with a woman, whatever the case is, take care of them. You make sacrifices all the time for them. A lot of the times, men, like, it gets swept under the rug how much sacrifices that, you know, we make for our family. Sometimes we don't even talk about it, and it goes unnoticed, but we do it anyway.
right?
For the better of the family or whatnot. You know, a real man is somebody who, you know,
Or you just take care of your business, bro.
yeah, you just take care of your business. You protect when the family needs protection.
Not our actions for handouts. You just
I
take care of
wouldn't-
what you gotta take care of, and that's really it.
No
I
matter
want
how
to
you
say
gotta
like
do
take
it.
care of business is not all the aspect of it. I think a real man is also one that's not scared to show emotion, that is able to take accountability
Look at that
for
woman
stuff
trying to
too.
define what a man is.
But I'm saying, like, I don't think just
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, I don't, because I feel like, you know, I feel like the way the world perceives men is men basically gotta be like a caregiver and like they gotta do this and like basically all this masculine stuff. Why, if a man that's not masculine can be considered a real man? You know what I'm saying?
You know what though? Like a
Somebody
lot of
like
us are
Adam.
raised to not show that
Right.
emotion. So like the way I'm in my opinion, like I think that there's times that we gotta like just toughen up.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
That's
I
facts.
understand that.
just to show that example to the rest of your family that everything's gonna be okay and it's not. It's
If
not
everybody in
that,
the household going crazy, that shit about to burn.
somebody has to be
Somebody
calm.
gotta keep them calm. Yeah, you gotta stay stern. That's facts.
I've definitely grown into that. It's crazy because my mom was the one that actually teach me that, which is crazy. Not that my dad didn't or wasn't like that. she would be the one that's all calm when shit was going crazy. Now, like, I'm seeing her go, not literally crazy, but like shit would go crazy. I'm like, yo, like, let's go. Like, I mean, like, calm down. Like, we got this shit. Like, you figured it out before. We're going to figure it out again. And, like, I agree with everything you said, what a man is. I'm just going to add on to it. I feel like you got to have something going for you. Like, you know, have a job. Have something going. Like, if you're going to school, go to school. If you have, like, your own business, like, have something going on for you. You just can't be, like, doing nothing. Like, I don't want to say you have, like, sometimes, like, you don't have to have a long-term plan, like, shit.
Going on in your life.
Yeah, just have something.
Right.
Yeah, that's my side of it, part of it.
So, like, off of what y'all said, I feel like a lot of times, like, obviously, the generations change crazy. And I feel like our parents that raised us, like, not they softened up, but, like, things are changing. But their parents was, like, back in the day, the old school shit, like, the dad would take care of the house. The dad would, like, provide, pay all the bills. The mom would take care of the house. So that's why, like, that notion is perceived like that. Because back in the day, that's how it was. That's how our parents raised us. But obviously, it's changing now. So that's why your definition is different from his definition. Because it's, like, how you was brought up or raised or whatever.
I was raised by a single mom. My mother was raised by a single mother. I'm a single mom. Wow, this is a trend. So I don't know what it's like to have a household where you have a man in there that's like the man of the house and stuff like that.
You can move in my house if you want.
Bitch, please.
I thought you want a man in the house.
But I don't like that you guys have to grow up thinking that you got to be tough all the time. I personally would not want to raise Aiden to the point where, like, yeah, he got to be tough, but it's okay not to be tough all the time. Like that type thing.
I feel like it depends on the circumstance. Like,
yeah, to an extent.
For instance, someone like, say y'all did have like a brother or whatever in your household. He got toughen the fuck up. You're in a house full of females. Like you gotta toughen up.
Yeah, like you said, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, but no, I agree with everything Lou said about what like a man is, and like I don't want to see my own horn, but I feel like I'm a perfect example of that shit. Like,
okay, bitch.
Bro, I'm about my business. I take care of mine. You know, my house always good. My kids always good. Like just taking care of my shit. And like what Lou said. Well, you're making sacrifices in silence. Like, you're not asking for no reward. You're not asking for no cookies and nothing. You just take care of what you got to take care of. You know, at the end of the day, you're putting them forward. So, yeah, everything you said, bro, was to the T.
Yeah. And you know what, though? I've been seeing a lot of, like, clips and things like that on the internet, like, where women think that men, like, they choose, like, damn, how do I put it? So, all right, so it's not the woman that think it's,
bitches.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
No, it's about like men showing emotion, but like if men show emotion to their woman, that the woman is not, they're not gonna take them serious and they're gonna think that they're basically a bitch. I disagree with that a little bit. I think that a woman that's really down for you, they're gonna take that vulnerable side of you, and they're gonna accept that, and
Facts.
you know they're gonna see the real you and things like that. But as far as like showing it to your family, that's where we have to be tough.
Oh, okay. You
know what I mean? Like
yeah.
behind closed doors, when you're laying in that bedroom and you're with your woman, that's a time to be vulnerable. A lot of the times, men confuse being tough with that side right there, but I think it's okay to be vulnerable at that time with your partner, and then like when you're with your family, you have to show that example of like.
Yeah, a lot of men teach other younger men or whatever, like, you gotta be tough all the time. I feel like that's a bad John to do.
It is.
Because the 1 second that they don't feel like a man, they're like, shit, I'm a bitch. Like the whole thing comes on. So if you teach them like, yo, you gotta be a man a lot of time, but you don't have to be it all the time. Like, I feel like that's a very good example to like set them to.
You human too.
Facts. So like, stop teaching them.
Right.
Like, if you teach them too hard, they're gonna think they have to be like that all the time. And the 1 second that they're not, they're fucked up in the head. Yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie, like I've had men cry in front of my face and I've been a little taken back because I wasn't expecting that out of them. But like, but I also wasn't judgmental, and I just let them cry, let them say what they had to say, and then just let them know that I'm here to comfort them and not judge them either. So I also think that that's a really big thing that plays into that as well.
You ever cry with them?
Fuck no. Fuck, I look like crying with them.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying it to be mean, but I'm not saying it to be mean. Like, I'm not big on. I don't know how to get. Like, I'm awkward when it comes to death. Like at funerals, I'm completely horrible. I make a joke out of everything, and like when people are crying or like being
God,
sad
that bitch
around me,
dead.
I gotta, bitch, that's me.
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha.
And when people like cry around me and stuff like that, like I get so awkward. Like I'm not gonna comfort. It's not in me to just be like, oh my god, bitch, like it's gonna be okay.
You even said bitch.
Right.
It's just not in me to just be comforting. Like Judith has cried in front of me so many times, and I just be looking at her like, okay.
You got to pat on the back.
They're
That-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Shelly's
type thing.
But what if what if a man's crying on you? Or
The last time a man cried in front of me, I gave him a hug and just told him that it was gonna be okay.
That's all we need sometimes.
Yeah, and that's all you can really.
You ever gave them head while they crying to you?
Bitch,
What the
no.
fuck?
Oh my god, make you feel better.
I ain't gonna lie. Giving me a head while I'm crying probably would make me feel better.
Things could be worse.
I could be sad right now, but I'm getting head.
But that's what's up
ass.
though. A lot of women don't think that way. Like a lot
You
of women,
soft ass nigga, fuck
yeah,
outta
they
here.
call you
Facts.
soft and shit like that. Like nah, like that's the time where he should be able to be vulnerable to you. Like don't be corny.
Cause meanwhile, when I'm a dick all the time, it's, oh my god, you never want to tell me your feelings. You're not emotional. Da, 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 da. You're so mean.
Never
Yeah.
satisfied as bitches.
You good, bro?
Nah, no.
You said that like with like some heat
I
on
don't
your
know.
chest,
After,
like
after
Right,
that,
though.
yeah, after that happened to me, I just started thinking about it. I was like, wow, he must really trust me
Yeah.
for him to be like
Oh,
even
for
be
sure.
like that in front of me.
yeah. No, that takes like a lot of comfortability
Yeah.
to feel comfortable to cry in front of somebody.
Not me. I cry in front of everybody. Josh, no.
I just be like, well, me too.
Josh is worse at. You think I'm bad? He's worse at comforting people.
My thing is, I
Nah,
am.
he did a good job.
I am in like a like what you. I'll be, but like, I'll be there. So I'm gonna be there for you 100%. I'll
The whole
definitely be
pat
there.
on the back.
Yeah, I'm the whole time just like
I was crying my ass off one time, and he came over my house,
I was
and
there for my boy.
he was sitting there playing Call of Duty. Like that's really all I needed, like just him to be there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it was loud though because like, I was at work and I want to be there. So I'm like, my boy need me, and I end up just playing the game all day.
And that's really crazy because I left work and like I'm just telling my manager like, yeah, my boy need me, bro. Like literally, that's what I said. Like,
Real shit.
like he
It
just
was
going
facts.
through something right now. I gotta be there for him, and that was it.
Nah, that's fact. Shout out to y'all for being there.
I was like,
December something 2020.
But
I was
kind
there
of
too in spirit.
I didn't even meet you yet.
It's fine because I was there too.
I
in
appreciate
spirit.
it. I appreciate it.
kind of changing the direction of what we talking about right now. Y'all seen that comment that someone said? Are we talking about eating ass?
I did.
I feel like we haven't even mentioned sex the past like 3 or 4 episodes. I feel like
As a main
that's
topic.
not all we talk about.
We talked about it for probably like 2 or 3 episodes. It was just a big thing in those 2 or 3 episodes.
It kind of blew up and took like.
Yeah. No, I had a friend.
Honestly, blame the guests though. Like
Facts.
they're the ones doing the shit. We're not doing
They're the
it.
one eating ass. Like,
Facts. And they're the one getting their ass ate.
Facts.
Yeah. So
Like the guys are the one. Y'all get your ass ate.
No.
That's it. It's over. But they was out here getting their ass ate, so we had to keep talking about
Story
it.
time.
Story time. Nah, yeah, nah.
So we
I
talk
have
about,
no
we talk
stories.
about more than just the eating ass.
and if y'all listen to the full episode, y'all would know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How are you basing your opinion off of a fucking podcast off of one clip?
We
Like you
record for like
can't
an hour.
do that. No, you're not taking the initiative to go onto the YouTube page to actually watch the video. You can't pass judgment on something that you're not even taking the time out of your day to even listen to or
Y'all
look.
know
like-
our name, not our story.
Exactly.
Period.
Bro, like really, like if y'all got free time, bro, listen to the pod, bro. Even if y'all can't watch the video, y'all got an AirPod in.
Yes, put it
y'all
on.
in the whip. Like we on Spotify,
Like,
Apple Music.
you scroll through your phone watching pointless videos all day. You
Right.
can't just watch like your friend shit.
Yo, and like the thing is, right? You could like YouTube. You could scroll it up and down. It pops up in the corner. Well, go on Instagram. Scroll through while you have it there. Subconsciously listen to it. Just so,
And don't tell us you can't find the shit. The QR on the back of the shirt.
Facts.
Like
buy a shirt right now for $25.
it's right there. Don't tell us you can't find
And what's
it.
crazy is everybody that listens to the full episode or watch the full episode, they all love it. They always
Yes.
tell us like how much they laugh. And
It's
things
crazy.
of that nature.
It's crazy. People will text me parts that we never even clipped.
Yeah.
They'll hit me up like, "Yo, that part was so funny." I'm like, "I love you. Thank you." Not to no, fuck that. To toot our own horn. Sorry.
And like shout out to like the loyal commenter, listeners, viewers. You know,
Even if you just comment
This
a
ain't for
laughing
y'all.
face.
This ain't for
Yes,
y'all.
listen. The smallest comment can mean the biggest thing.
Right, for sure.
Facts.
We appreciate it. Nothing goes unnoticed. Like
Real shit.
they don't really be on the Instagram too much, but me and Adam on that shit 24/7. Anytime we get a DM, we responding almost immediately. Whenever a comment made, we're either reacting or liking to it. Like, we see all that shit. Like, we really pay attention like crazy. So
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
But just know, like, the Instagram page is not the podcast, like,
No.
full episode.
No.
Like, click that link. Go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Subscribe. Go watch the full episode, man.
we always record for like an hour or more. Y'all watching 3 minutes of a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Facts.
And it's like that the whole episode.
And then
And
basic
even at that
judgment off of
point-
3 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
what
even
the
at that
fuck?
point, I clip certain shit out
Right.
too to make it more confined.
And a lot of the times, the juicy shit is not clipped.
Facts.
So,
Hello. If you actually watch it, you would know.
facts.
I think the worst shit be like when somebody be like, "Oh, y'all should do this. Y'all should do that. Y'all should talk about this." It's like, we did. Like, if you fucking listen, you would know we did do that.
I've thought about that. And you got to remember that we are getting new listeners too. So I feel like if it's something small, like obviously we don't have to make it a full big topic again. But like just to summarize it real quick, you know what I mean?
Reiterate ourselves.
Yeah, just something simple.
I dig it.
Because there's new listeners.
The fuck out of here, though. I dig it. The fuck out of here.
I respect it.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know how they're gonna feel about me saying this, but if we cool and I shout your fucking business out and I show love to your business and you don't do the same thing for me, you're fucking fake. Point blank period. There's a lot of you bitches that I'll be showing off for y'all makeup pages and y'all lash pages and y'all this pages, and not one of y'all bitches wanna repost the fact that I'm on a fucking podcast.
I have a quick question. There's some times where I haven't reposted one of my main shit, but I bought what they were promoting.
That's
Does that
still
count?
good,
That's still
yeah.
good? Okay.
It's just supporting and showing love.
There's been times where my friends have sold merch, but I never posted their brand, but I still bought it off of them.
Yo, a lot of people be having shit going on. We reposted it, no
Yes.
problem. We never asked for nothing before we even started a podcast. But once we started a podcast, all of a sudden everybody
None of that
started
shit
disappearing.
reciprocated. I think the corniest shit be like when we have like a certain guest on that's like in like kind of like our same friend group, and like once they're on and they repost it, like them same friends that we interact with on a regular, all of a sudden comment, they're following, like, and it's like, damn, bro, when I posted this shit, like, you didn't, if you didn't see it, I get it, I guess, but like, damn.
No, they seen that shit. They just
That shit
decided not to
crazy.
share
Like,
it.
that shit crazy. Like, all of a sudden you're a number one listener. It's like, where was that love with episode 1? I've been posting this shit. Ain't nothing changed. So like, where that? I'm not mad at the newfound love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But it's like, damn.
It's the friends that were already knew about it,
Right.
but once somebody posted it, like it's cool when they do it.
Bro, it be like people that we don't even know like that be posting.
Show
Showing them
hella
most love.
love. Yes. Y'all
Facts.
fake. I don't give a fuck. I said it. And make sure you quote. Let's say it. Y'all fake.
And I feel like we probably sound better because we talk about this a lot. But it's like,
Facts.
damn, bro. I said it before. Anytime my man drop a clothing line, I'm buying this shit and I'm gonna repost it. Like I'm gonna take a flick in this junk. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna take a flick and I'm gonna tag you. I'm probably only gonna tag you one time. I'm still gonna wear this shit. Like
Yeah,
I got
facts.
homie shirts that I wear like the other day, and I got like a one of my friends did like a raincoat. That shit really is fire. And I wear that shit all the time whenever it's raining. It's like, oh,
It's real corny, man.
right.
It's crazy because like people like are real picky about what they post on their story. Like a lot of the time, and people post memes about just skipping through the
Bro.
story. So who gives a fuck? Like
But
it's
somebody drop an
it means a
album, y'all
lot.
reposting that
Yo,
shit.
anytime Justin LeBoy drop, y'all fucking hype his shit to repost his shit.
Or
Y'all-
the shade room too.
anytime, like y'all be posting like them dumbass quotes that, like, first of all, I feel like that should be funny as hell when they like, when you know somebody like a really a cornball and he posting like hella thorough ass quotes, and it's like, you not like that.
I see that
You
every
do not
single day.
relate to this quote at all. Why are you posting it? Repost my shit. Like,
It'd be the funniest thing when, and I'm not attacking women when I say
No,
this, but
attack somebody.
when the women be like, "Oh, they can't say that I'm ran through." I'm like,
it be the biggest whore bitch you know.
it'd be the biggest whore bitch.
I'm
ever.
attacking.
Listen, if y'all could repost a fucking astrology chart, repost
Facts.
the pod, bro.
Facts.
Like, yo,
We're talking about some real shit over here.
Y'all
Right.
reposted some fucking crystals. Repost the fucking pod. Y'all reposting Justin LeBoy saying, Taurus, if you a Taurus, you a red flag. Repost the pod, bro.
Maybe that's what we gotta start doing. If you're a Taurus, you're a red flag.
If you're a Capricorn, you're a red flag.
Hell
Shit
yeah.
like
Hell to the fucking yeah.
January Capricorns.
Hell to the fucking yeah.
What's up? What's-
Hey, yo, what's up with Capricorns, bro?
The January Capricorn.
My son
Not
is
your
a
son.
January
Not your son.
Capricorn.
Not your son. He not eligible to qualify for that year.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I'm a December
not
Capricorn.
eligible.
No, December Capricorn's cool, bro.
Not that it matters.
Facts. I don't even believe
Y'all
that
just
shit.
got- y'all just got real into
That's
it.
my baby dad. Is a Capricorn, a January Capricorn. And he's a fucking red flag. So
Red,
that's why I
did you say
said that.
red flag?
Red flag.
Okay.
I'm not lisping like you, bitch.
Okay.
I'm a November Scorpio.
I
don't
can't
know.
wait till we
I'm
get
a
a
September
guest
Virgo.
that like is really interested in this shit, and then we could just tell her like,
They're gonna sit right here, and me and you just gonna just like, fuck out of here. Oh, your moon isn't rising and the stars are setting. It's fuck
my
you.
god.
Is your Mars in fucking Jupiter right now?
Cause my Venus is in Pluto.
I
Facts.
don't understand why people waste their time reading that shit.
You ever seen them Jones where it's like, if my son texts me asking me what time he was born, I'm telling her to block her immediately. And it's facts.
That's hilarious.
No,
That's
real
facts.
shit.
Yeah, that's facts. Like, why? First of all, I don't even know what time I was born.
I was born at sometime 4 or 5 in the
I
morning.
could look it up on my birth certificate, but like, do I care? No. I just know I was born on a Friday. That's why I'm lit.
I was born on Friday too.
Nice. That's
Me
crazy.
too.
Hey.
Oh, well, of course.
Right.
That's lit.
I don't know what day I was born.
Mine and Lisette birthdays like 3 weeks apart. That's why you know
Mhm.
we was born on the same day.
Nice.
You know what day you was born? You never like looked at a calendar. That's how I found out. I went
How
on a
about I
calendar.
check right now?
I went on a calendar. I went to like, oh, let me see what day I was born. Oh, so it was a Friday. What's up?
I was born at 11 something in the morning.
Nice.
That's probably why you sleep in all day. That's the time you woke up.
The fat mama too, cause she was born at 11 something in the morning.
Yeah, Nyla was born at 4:44 p.m.
That's lit.
That's why she fucking be bad all day. Like all day. Adam, what day was your kids born? What time?
My kids are somewhere still like they're being generated somewhere in a in a
Puff.
scrotum. Puff.
I thought you were going to say scrotum until you stopped.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, it, I'll say
Say
it.
it, bro. Say it.
So like they could be here right now. You never know. I could fucking let them out tomorrow.
And the result is
I was born on a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm gonna lie, that's bland.
Hump
Nah, that's
Boring.
That's corny.
Nah,
I
bro, you
would
cool.
rather-
Bendito, he was born
Ah,
on
bro.
hump day.
I would have rather you said a Sunday, like, oh, football. Let's
Jesus
play.
Day.
I had a feeling it was Wednesday too.
Wednesday.
Nah, that makes sense. You do give I was born on Sunday vibes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does
you
that
do
mean?
give I was born on Wednesday vibes. Like, you just.
You peculiar.
That's the second time that you've said that word in the last like couple podcasts.
Fucked up.
I'm expanding my vocabulary.
And I'm not gonna lie,
About
I was
time.
watching TV.
Illiterate ass.
Bitch, use a dirty trick. You
All
know
he do
that?
is just bitch everything. To her, bitch is like an adjective, it's a noun, it's a pronoun. It's literally.
Bitch is
it's
the
a-
season into my sentences. That's
You can
what the fuck
identify
it
as
is.
bitch. Facts.
Josh, the biggest bitch I know.
I was about to say my usual comeback, but I couldn't say it because this is recorded of live. So,
Recording live?
no, you know, usually like I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I got
your
you. I got you.
mom. I couldn't do that because it's like, oh mom, look.
Yep, that's
can't
exactly.
do that.
And you just said
Hypothetically,
it, so I'm
no,
gonna
he
show
was
her.
talking about
I'm
hypothetically.
just saying, that's what I normally say.
It's
but
okay. I already
didn't
told
say
her,
it.
so now she knows that he be saying that.
No, I was pulling up the next topic. We're gonna talk
No,
about.
I know.
Oh, so I thought you were trying to call me out because like,
No.
are we calling you out when you be on your phone when we're recording? But all right, so I seen this post on Facebook, and I'm gonna read homeboy post first, and I'm gonna read homegirls post. So my man Rich Porter said, "How am I wrong for sending the bitch home in an Uber? That didn't want me touching her, but want to sleep in my bed. Did I mention she came over at 1 a.m.? Did I mention I sleep alone? This is my shit. I didn't put you out in a bogus Nika. How would you pronounce that? Nika?
Yeah.
Nika? I sent you home in an Uber out of my pockets. How am I wrong?"
He must be a crip.
And it said, right. And it said, laugh my ass off. Putting a motherfucker out because they don't want to fact. It's crazy. Look, fact.
Don't want to fat.
Adam's gonna clip the. He gonna post the joint, and I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Bet.
But yeah, so like, how you feel about that? Like, so sorry text you at 1 a.m. to come over, and she don't want to fact.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I probably wouldn't kick her out. Like, call me a bitch, call me a simp. I don't care. But I don't blame him for not 1 second because, like, girl coming over at 1 a.m.
It's late. I'm a virgin.
You trying to fuck? Like, you trying to fact?
Bro, I had a
Fact.
girl come over at like 6 a.m.
I had a girl come over at 6 a.m. before too.
6 a.m. just to cuddle and
Oh.
kiss me, and didn't let me hit.
So all right, so like I need more context to that. Like, so was it like a 6 a.m. like on a Friday, Saturday? Like y'all was
Yes.
just out. Like, y'all was just out.
We was just out.
Nah.
She gotta go.
Yeah,
Bro,
nah.
like, what's up?
What
You-
Mike said, you
you-
come over to somebody's house playing, come over at 3 o'clock in the
Like,
morning, think we're gonna play chess.
You came over at like 6 a.m.
At least beat my dick. Like, if you don't want to
Hey,
fuck,
that's the least you could do.
You just want to sleep, bro?
go the fuck home.
She was just home. That's the thing.
Nah, coming from your crib to my crib. Like, if you was out, and I guess you need somewhere to crash. I guess.
See, that's true. But
You was home.
yeah,
You like,
you probably
you're
lit
home.
off the liquor.
Nah, that's the way we changed that.
And I don't know if you remember, Josh, but she had the audacity to try to play me as if, like,
I remember, bro.
you remember?
I remember, bro.
Ain't that some crazy shit?
What's up with bitches always trying to play you, Lou?
Wait, real quick. The funniest thing I've ever heard from a girl about Lou, she was like, "Is that a dyke?" And I was cracking the fuck up.
And the thing is, that was probably like a fake.
I think
page.
it was a fake page, but it was hilarious. I'm like, I've never thought like that one ever. Like, I've never.
I don't even know where that
to
would
me,
come
bro.
from. Like,
It was funny how random it was. Like, what? And
Hater.
and I was fried that day, so
yeah, that bum feet.
bum feet. Shout out to bum feet.
Facts.
He wish he was fucking fried.
To answer your question, to say I couldn't answer that for you. You would have to ask one
The
of them
bitches.
girls
No dumb bitches.
to see what they see. Like,
I don't understand why females act like they don't have common fucking sense. I'm pretty sure you know every man's thought process is after 11:30 p.m. it is officially booty call hours.
Right.
So I don't know why you're going over to somebody's house thinking y'all finna cuddle and be cute after 11:30 p.m. because that's not what the fuck is in everybody's mindset. Your mindset should also be, let me go pop this coochie so I can show him I got a couple tricks, and then you leave home and leave him wanting more so that way he invites you to come the fuck back.
Oh, like you're like, no, stay,
That too.
don't go.
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? I was too nice. I should have did what the boy did and got her right back home, or just
Right.
tell her to leave.
To get back to that topic, nothing wrong with what he did. He paid out of his own money to get her home.
Yeah.
Real one.
Yeah. So, for me personally, I go to bed early, like 9, 10. So if I'm staying up till 1, 3, 6, whatever it case may be, and you not letting me hit, bitch, when you come, I'm probably look like a fucking zombie. Like my eyes gonna be like this. You know I'm tired as fuck. So like, for you to like make me stay up that late and not let me hit, I'm appalled. Now mind you, I'm never say, boy, like, oh, you come over, like you gotta have sex. Like, no, you wanna come and kick it. Like, bro, me and Lissette have hung out numerous times where like we've never done anything. Like that's just how we never done anything. That's how we always like. I've had numerous girls in my bed at times. It's like I'm not gonna try to fuck you. Like, we just chilling. Like you want to kick it, we kick it.
He's a gentleman.
You come over at I'm not. That's dead. You come over like 1, 3, 6. Nah, and it's like a day after we just went out. Nah, Cheeks is being clapped.
You lost me. That's what you should have
Cheeks
told her.
is being
You lost
clapped.
me.
Yeah, I got a quick story about that. I had a girl come over at 6 a.m. one time, and
Yeah, bro.
she came over to just cuddle, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going along with them. I'm like, yeah, let's cuddle. And so at first, right, it's so
you,
sick-
thought it meant like cuddle.
yeah, I was like, yeah, let's cuddle. So yo, we start cuddling. Dead ass 10 seconds into it, like ass all on my dick. Like she's like moving back on it. I'm like, okay. Then she turns around and we start kissing and shit. I'm like, oh shit. We didn't fuck. Wait, hold on. I'm not done. We didn't fuck at that time. Fell asleep. We woke up in the morning and then we fucked. So
It still was a win-win
A
situation.
win is a win.
That's
a
valid.
win is a
win.
a win is a
That's
win.
valid.
You got to cuddle and you got some coochie.
My
Like
dick
me,
my
I
dick
ain't
was
get
hard.
Shit, man.
I gotta watch what I say because I found out that some very close family members watch and listen.
Nah, bro, they gonna find out. They gonna find out who the real Adam is.
Facts. Ain't no more double life Adam.
Facts. Listen, my page public, and I post the podcast all the time. If you want to listen and find out who I really am or whatever what I perceive on the pod, listen. I don't give a shit.
Facts. YOLO.
So you going over somebody's crib at 1 a.m. and not letting them hit?
I'm not going nowhere at 1 a.m.
You better get your ass over here.
So if cuz come in your crib at 1 a.m., you gonna be mad if you're not trying to hit?
It depends on how I'm feeling in that moment, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, and you're never coming over here again.
Wait. So why not initiate it?
Is that grounds for not coming over ever again?
I don't think so.
Like with your situation, like does she ever come over ever again?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be honest. Round 2. Let's try it again.
No. I meant like if she come and don't let you hit.
Yeah. Round 2. I'm gonna try to hit
You
again.
gonna try? No, it's like you gonna try to hit for the first time.
For the first time. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, I'm trying to hit for the first time, and then I think I'm gonna give her that baseball rule: 3 strikes. If that third time I don't hit, then like that's it.
You giving 3 is crazy. Lou giving
Yeah.
1 is like you're done.
1 and done.
Yeah.
And to answer your question about not initiating it, me being a female, I think men are hornballs. So if you're not trying to do the nasty with me and you over here at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm just assuming that you don't want to. So why am I gonna try to initiate something and then get played and I'm gonna smack the shit out of you and now you really gotta go?
What if he just homeless and needs somewhere to sleep for the night?
He ain't sleeping the fuck here. Well, you've been sleeping at this whole time. You better go back because I don't have nothing to do with that.
I want to add on to what you said, ladies. As a man, I can tell you, we love when you initiate sex. Because a lot of times, like, we're the one starting it. Like, if you just, like, start this, like, ooh, you want me?
I'm not gonna lie, yo. My second body initiated sex with me. And, like, the first couple times, I was still, like, kind of like, I don't know. But, like, I love that shit.
I don't know. Little ass girl.
I'm like, should I? Like, what if she doesn't want to? Like, yeah, you're already over my crib the next day after we fucked. You want to fuck again? But, like, now, no, I be initiating that shit. But like, I love it when a girl initiates.
That's my bedtime, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all ever miss out on a what you doing text?
Oh my god!
What?
So
You
sad.
like? Why you looking at me?
sad.
Nah,
They ain't text them next morning and they be like, I was just trying to see what you was doing. But
Right.
she was trying to
Yes.
get this cock. Stop playing with me.
I've actually had men, it's like, say, what you doing? Like, are you up? And if I wouldn't answer, blow my phone up.
really?
And I would wake up literally probably like, and they just called me 10 minutes ago for the 20th time.
That's crazy.
And then I would call them back. And yeah, it was set in stone because I knew what the fuck it was hitting for.
Period.
I missed out on a few, but there was one. There was one when I was single that.
Can you elaborate?
Like, what do you mean?
Like it was one.
Like there was
why was
one
this the one?
specifically because we never like had sex or nothing, and I really wanted to at the time, and like to this day I'm like still confused, and I think that
what the you up text meant.
no, I think that maybe her boyfriend might have texted.
Ooh, it's a trap.
To see if I was like, you know.
Right.
I can ask.
No, I don't.
Probably won't
care
even
that
remember.
much, but
Probably won't even remember.
yeah. But it's interesting though. It's interesting.
Man, if you with somebody and you got to do that, leave that person.
Facts.
Like,
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
bro, protect your mental.
Yes,
Like,
going through somebody's phone is horrible.
Protect your fucking mental. And even like if you don't find something that's like gonna like mess your head up, you still gonna find something to mess your fucking head up. Like, oh my god, why was she telling this guy about a job opportunity? Like, why she care about his finances? Like,
Bro,
anything you find is gonna accept you. Just
Facts.
don't fucking
Yeah.
do it. And if you feel like it's to that point, leave that person. Protect your mental, man.
Trust me. I've been
Protect
there,
your
done that.
mental.
facts. Protect your mental.
It's
It
not
ain't
worth
worth
it.
it.
at
I
all.
went
It's
through the
not
phone,
worth it at all.
slapped him out his sleeve
And you'll,
with the phone.
you'll find out eventually if somebody's doing you wrong. Like
Right.
the true colors will show.
Yeah.
Well, this is everything that's done in the dark always comes to the light.
Yeah, always comes to the light. It'll pop up.
They
Unless
snitch
you
on
dark
themselves
skin, you always gonna
eventually.
be in the dark.
What?
Nothing.
That's crazy. What?
What did he say?
He gonna mumble unless you dark skinned, then you always gonna be in the dark.
That's why we leaked the camera roll, not the group chat.
Exactly why we can take the camera roll and not the group chat.
That's how casually he said it. Like,
Listen, if you want to see my little nudies, you can leak them.
what they gotta do with?
That's what Adam just said.
Yeah, I was like, that's why we leaked the camera roll, not the group chat.
Oh,
Cause say
okay,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You want to leak them? By all means, go ahead. While we're on this topic of nudes, how would y'all feel if y'all nudes ever got leaked?
So if you would ask me a couple years
Hold
ago, oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's my thing. I don't have nudes. I have dick pics.
Bro, no. So I hate that shit because you'll tell a girl like, so I'm not the type to ask for me, but if we're talking about it, I'm gonna be like, let me see what you got. Bitch, I send a brawling panty picture. Like, bitch, that's not a fucking nude.
That's not
If
a
you
nude.
send a booty pic and I can't see your fucking butthole, that's not a fucking nude. Like, bro, booty pic is a nude. A bra pic, it's appreciated. Like, oh, nice.
Nice.
It is not a fucking nude.
Yeah.
If
Your pussy lips gotta be shown.
If your dick is showing nude, that is a fucking nude.
Yeah, that's a nude, bro.
You think so?
A dick
Yes,
pic is-
bro.
you're
A
naked
dick pic is a nude.
A dick pic is
It is a nude.
It's a nude,
it's just
bro.
my dick though.
It's a nude.
Nigga,
It's a nude
and,
dick.
and if a bitch send a picture of her fucking ass, that's a booty pic. I mean,
It's a nude.
It's a nude.
I don't think so.
So if it's just titties,
If you're naked,
that's a nude.
that's a
That's a
nude.
nude.
Naked nude, same shit.
Nude.
Yeah, I know I'm nude. I'm
If
naked.
you're showing your bare dick and it's out, that's a nude.
That's a nude.
Okay, but what if like my pants are halfway down? Then I'm
That's
not
still a
really
nude.
naked, it's
Can
just
I
my
see
dick.
Can I see your dick?
What if I put my dick through my underwear pants?
Can I see?
Can I see your dick?
It's not,
It's through the hole, right?
yeah,
I can see your dick.
but I'm not nude. I'm not nude.
It's a
fucking
nude.
nude, Lou.
It's a nude. Being nude and sending a nude are two different things.
Facts.
Being nude is completely naked, sure.
Adam,
Sending
shut
a
the
nude,
fuck up.
sending a nude is dick.
He's spitting though.
No, he not.
Yes, I am, bro.
Anyways, though,
None of y'all spitting right now.
how
Let me
y'all-
cook.
A
I would
nude is a
just-
beautiful full picture of your whole
No,
naked
it's
body.
not.
So my face got to be in it too, or just neck down?
It don't have to be your face.
Comment
Just
below
full
what,
picture.
what y'all think at this point.
A
They
lot-
pissing me off.
What was you gonna say, Lisette?
If my nudes leaked, I would just have to mentally be prepared for people to see a fat ass bitch. That's literally all I gotta prepare for. You better be prepared to see some rolls and all that shit. I don't care though. You see fat bitches all the time.
I'm fully confident. If my news leak, shit, I might get some DMs and shit. Like, damn, I see what you're
Facts.
working on. Like, all right, what's up?
I'm gonna comment like, "Oh my god, that's crazy! Why would y'all do that?"
And then my DMs are open.
The whole time they gonna pull a screenshot like, "Bro, can you leak these for me, please?"
Delete the messages, not the camera. Not leak the messages. not the camera.
Everybody I know
Bigger
me.
rule.
I know I'm a very confident person. I don't feel like I feel like I'm a very attractive person. So my news get leaked, I'm just be like, shit. I forgot to repost.
Oh my gosh, who did this?
That's crazy. LOL.
My DMs are open.
You news leak. What you doing? And Lou, not your boxer, whatever you're talking about.
Not your boxer picture.
Yeah.
You ever just argue just to argue?
That,
That's kind of what I
You
was
do
doing.
that.
Absolutely, it's fun.
But if my shit got leaked, it's cool. Like,
Right.
put it on one of them porn websites.
Yo, real
make
shit.
some money out of it.
Yes.
So, all right. So, do y'all feel like if y'all news were to get leaked, you'll be able to trace it back to who leaked this?
yes.
Better find somebody
Like
who know how to do
anonymously,
that.
like they anonymously.
No,
got
'cause
it.
you sent it to
like,
certain
this is
people.
right? Like, yeah, you send like certain pics to certain people. So, like,
Uh-huh.
you think you'll be able to know, like, this bitch?
Yeah, I'd be able to know.
I wouldn't say my nudes
I
got
wouldn't be
leaked
able to.
before, but I had somebody took a screenshot of me sucking their dick and posted it up on their story.
That's crazy.
Why you didn't tag
That's a
me?
bad joke.
Kev did that, and then Diani ended up seeing it and
All
she
right, wait. I need
screenshot
more
it.
context about this picture. Like, could they see that it's
Yes,
you?
I'm on my knees sucking dick, and it's the side of my face.
That's crazy.
The whole thing was in my mouth, so I'm like, you
Why you
look
never
like you
told
got a
me
little
this?
ass pee. One, and I said, all you're doing is giving me clout. I said, then on top of that, he put my phone number on it too.
Was your phone buzzing that day?
Was it?
Did you get any like, hey yo, like,
Yes.
I need my dick
I
sucked?
ended up. I sent them a screenshot, and I was like, "All you're doing is giving me clout." Now you have niggas that follow you on Instagram. You're telling them that I know how to suck dick,
Ain't this
so
your
now they
homeboy?
want to get their dick sucked. So who really looked like the bad
Why you
person
never
here?
told me this?
I swear I did.
Maybe you did. That's a good story though.
That's a great story.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed, but at the same time, I was like, "Fuck it."
I think like the only thing I've ever done to expose myself, when I was a young boy, I definitely sent like a lot of like shirtless pictures. I thought I had like a six pack or whatever. I thought I was like sexy.
That was me when I was skinny.
Yeah, skinny as fuck. But I think I have my chest was tatted at the time. Well, it's still tatted. But I'm just saying like it was tatted. So I was sending and mind you, it's funny like a girl's fuck. I was sending a friend like a shirtless picture or whatever. And like the top of my dick was in the picture, like so like if it's like my dick, right? Like this part of my dick is showing, and like bro, I was so fucking like embarrassed. I'm just
Oh,
like,
you didn't know?
I didn't know, and then she like texts back like, I can see your dick. bro, I was like, oh my god, no fucking way, bro. I was fucking terrible.
And then he said, "So what you think?"
Nah. But I was like fucking like 17, 18 at the time. So like, at that time, like I've never sent a nude. But I was like so embarrassed. I'm like, mind you, it wasn't a girl I was fucking with. It was like a regular friend.
My first ever nude I
was
sent,
so
I was
embarrassed,
20.
bro.
I went all out my first time sending a nude. I sent dick pics.
Right.
I sent a video of me nutting. I went all out.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie with
No,
Kick.
that's wild.
Bro, when
That's
Kick was
wild.
out, I was sending dick pics
Yes,
crazy,
Kick
bro.
was
No, a
crazy.
dick pic one thing. A video you nutting.
Yeah, bro, I was a hornball that night.
I'm pretty sure I've done that as well.
She was like, "Yo, let me get a video of you nutting." I was like, "All right."
Bro, I had a bitch send me a
crazy.
video of her fingering herself with a brush.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That shit was crazy, bro. Kick.
Kick was
Like,
crazy.
what if you get a splinter, bitch?
Facts.
Like,
I-
that's
I-
wild.
I think it was a toothbrush.
That's unsanitary.
That's that jail shit.
That's crazy.
They use toothbrushes for shanks and shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
but they
that's
also
wild.
like they take the toothbrushes and they put the socks and like they
How you
like
know?
I watch like the
alright.
shows and like they actually make like dicks for
I thought you was
them,
in jail.
especially the Dyke Jones to use on the other inmates and shit like that. I've had a guy send me a video of him jerking off and my response to it was literally ill.
I don't send it unless it's asked for.
I hate men who
That's a
just
special
think
request.
that you want that.
Special request. If you have any special, say no.
Yeah, she gonna like this shit. Watch
If anybody
Yeah,
got special requests, hit
I
up
straight wrote
Adam.
him back and I said ill.
He'll honor it. Send you a video.
Here's my phone
Jerk
number,
off.
just like
Fuck you.
I'm gonna get text like, "Hey, you send booty pics?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna just have to block him.
Nah, that's really fucking crazy.
Send him a picture of your hairy ass butt.
Shaved, extra $5.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. If a girl asks you for a nude, and as a man you send her a booty pic, you gay, bro.
Nah, that's
Like
crazy.
you gay. If you fucking you got your shit, you like this. Oh yeah, she don't like this. Yeah, you gay, bro. Like,
She's like looking back and shit like,
you in the mirror, and just like this.
"Yo, that would be."
Not like really angling it from the bottom and then looking up in your face right here like this.
He's trying to get the perfect lighting, like. Turn his light
That's
on.
how girls take pictures. I'm crying.
you can see cut the booty holes, bald, and his face.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, you shave your shit? Like,
No, yeah, you gay, bro.
Yeah. Yo, what if a girl asks for a booty pic? We're like, "Yo, I want a booty pic." I'm like, "No, the
That's
fuck."
Crazy.
Pause.
I'm like, reverse Uno card. You send me a booty pic, like the fuck.
LOL blocked. What you talking about? How would you feel if a guy you talking to send you a booty pic?
he's gay.
like he just in his bed, arched back and shit like
With his feet up in the air.
I like, bro, I didn't know you was
Whoa! What's wrong with having your feet up in there?
funny. What? You?
Damn, that was man specific, bro.
You said what?
He loves doing that.
What's wrong with having your feet up in the air?
While sending the booty pic, while doing the booty
Oh,
pic.
no, that's different.
That's what I meant. While doing the booty pic.
Nah, I got you.
They
That
doing that
fruity.
that bunny challenge. That he on TikTok.
Yo, you don't know the bunny challenge?
No.
Bunny challenge.
I don't know.
So the girls will they'll show their feet first in that position, and then they'll bring their ass up with an arch, nice little back arch.
Oh.
And it looks like bunny
and
ears.
then with the toesies, they look like bunny ears.
Where the fuck is this at?
TikTok.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Tell me that, Joe.
Just look up bunny challenge.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was your favorite challenge?
I'm gonna go right away. The what is it called? Busted
Busted?
challenge. I love that one. Ice Spice, hers went viral recently, and they were saying it was the best one ever. I'm like, this one alright. I love Ice Spice.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I definitely was like more of a silhouette challenge type. Boy.
I agree.
I liked
was
that
gonna
one
say,
too.
definitely
They were
a
both like at
silhouette
the same
challenge,
time,
boy.
kind of. I think the busted one came a little earlier than silhouette.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
busted then silhouette. Yes,
I love the
definitely
busted
a
challenge.
silhouette. I seen and I see some weird shit about that. It was like this forum of like how to edit like the color so that you can like see like normally. Like people go to like crazy extremes. To,
People are
like,
creepy though. I'm not surprised.
creepy
that
as
they do
hell,
that.
bro.
No, and then the apps had to make updates so that it couldn't
Right,
do
right,
that.
right,
Yeah, that's
right.
wild.
You know, that's wild. But yeah, no, the silhouette challenge was a
Yeah,
good job.
that
You ever
was
did
the
it?
most fun.
Fuck no.
Oh, just asking.
Put your hand on my shoulder.
Don't nobody want to see all that.
How you know you never did it?
Actually, the guys on my TikTok probably would have enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie.
You'd be going
It's
viral.
not too late.
Yo, bring it back.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I have a man now. I can't be doing stuff like that.
Say it's for the,
You
say
got,
it's for the
you got
podcast.
a man. Wow. Breaking news.
Lisette has a man.
All right, relax. Relax.
So, how's that?
It's actually going really, really good.
Wait.
I'm gonna say
In the words of the Breakfast Club, is he the one?
I'm not. I don't know that yet. I can't determine that yet, but he's definitely a different type of male than the usual males that I mess with.
I just want to tell you, I feel like he's 100% foster home for an imaginary friend. Supposedly he's always supposed to come every podcast or whatever. Yeah. He never comes. He's supposed to come at the end of every podcast. I never see him. And sometimes we even stay a little bit longer to see if we see him. He never comes. I feel like she like pays somebody to FaceTime her, and like but like she said earlier, like the bull put his arm on the steering wheel. She'll like go sit in her passenger seat and be like, "Oh my god, he wanted to pick me up." Whole time nobody there and shit.
He's really my biggest hater. I swear to God.
So yeah.
I just posted, well, not his face, but the back of his head.
I told you, I thought that was like a rag. I think that was a human head, so.
That's good.
Whatever. I don't care.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Fuck you, bitch.
Shout out to the shirts. If y'all want to purchase one, just DM us.
Facts.
We will be doing same day deliveries, and by we I mean me.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
So yeah, just hit us up.
I feel like it's a great time for final remarks.
No delivery fees either.
Woman
Thanks.
empowerment.
Woman empowerment.
He-Man woman haters.
Don't let nobody hate on you in your relationship.
Or your made-up relationship. Add that.
And for all you men out there, don't let a woman tell you what you are.
His pronouns are imaginary.
Fuck you.
Shout out to all the bad bitches out there. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to the 76ers. We're up 2-0 on the Brooklyn Nets right now. Keep doing your thing,
Whoa.
76ers.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts and your newfound finances, my
Oh,
boy.
I seen that. That
Shout out to
deal.
you.
255M.
Highest
listen,
paid NFL
real quick,
player
I don't
ever.
want to get too deep into it, and I'm not a hater. Shout out to him and his bag. I will say, as a fan of the team, though, because you know how are we gonna find a way to like all the backloaded money is gonna extend
Reconstruct it.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, that's a big ass contract. Like taking onto the team like $51 million annually for him. Get your coin, King. Like, bro.
I think.
What was the agent's name? Nicole Lynn or something like
Yeah,
that?
shout out to her too.
Yeah, shout out to her.
She like the first female president of like an agency. She just did the biggest contract in NFL history.
That's
Well,
Clutch Sports,
annually,
no?
yeah. Well, shout out to her. Shout out to him. That
Shout out
shit,
to me, because I'm that bitch.
and her imaginary boyfriend.
A fucking hater.
Buy shirts, merch coming soon. Merch.
Yeah,
is
we
here.
have small, medium, large, and we have like either 2XL or a 3XL. I gotta look through everything. So yeah, let us know what you need.
Cop up.
We support plus size people.
Facts.
Facts.
And if we don't have your size, I'll put the order in and get another one.
$25 a pop.
Facts.
But from all of us here at Podcast and Chill, I'm Adam,
I'm Lou.
I'm Lisette.
I'm Olga.
and thank you for listening. Love
Thanks,
you.
Young.